with another freebie Friday. You can download these 2 pages absolutely free over on my Facebook group. It's linked in the description box below. Ko-fi members, I have already added it to the Members Extras 2026 files. So just 2 little pages, okay? So what we're going to make with these, well, my idea was bingo pockets. So I have printed these on lightweight cardstock. This is just patterned paper, and I've also printed it to a page because you know I like my little teeny weeny tiny things. So these freebies that I'm giving away are a great way to build up your stash of ephemera. You could just cut them out and have them as ephemera. You don't even have to make anything, okay? But it's a good way of getting things. And if you follow along and follow some of the ideas and make something out of it, week on week, you're going to build up a box full of things to put in your journals or your other paper crafting projects. So I'll go and cut mine out. I'll come up with a couple of ideas and then I'll be back. Okay, so I'm just going to really quickly show you what I had in mind when I created this freebie, and then I might go away and make a couple of other things and then just pop back at the end just to give you some ideas, okay? So the idea that I had was to make pockets, and the way that I thought we'd make them, I'm just going to put them so that they're the same, okay, is if you just get 2, and one really quick way. It doesn't get any easier. It's so easy, it's a bit ridiculous really that I'm showing you, but you just cut it in half like that, okay? We'll save this, we can use that for something else, and then get one that's the same, okay? And you can put a tiny little thumb notch in here, in the middle. Okay, that's not in the middle, but make yours more in the middle. My eyes are wonky. Okay, and I've used, on these, I have used, what is this called? Shaded lilac. Instead of, you know, your browns, grungy ones, I just thought a little bit of colour looked nice, and it does go quite pretty. Small bead of glue all the way around, okay, and you're going to have those images are going to match up, okay, because it's the same. All right, and then immediately you have a little pocket, okay, and I've given you some ephemera that you can put in the pockets, okay, so that's one way. All right, and the other way is, obviously, let's get another one. You can cut it straight across down here, okay, so go for just under the mid. I'm going to go about 3/4 of the way, actually, about 3/4, but you could just do half, okay. Again, we can save that for something else, okay. Aim for the middle, tiny thumb notch to help you get out whatever's in there, a little bit of ink, and again just glue the 3 sides like so, and they will, again, you're matching up with the same images, so line it up so that it matches, okay. So when you're looking at it, it's just one image, but then obviously you have got a pocket there, okay. And we've got these little ones here, okay. All right, and then we've got our little butterflies that we can add on as well. Don't ever let it be said that you leave my craft room without a butterfly. Okay, and then let's put one here, okay, and I'll just have this one just peeking over the top like that. And immediately you've got some little pretty pockets. Another way, let's find another one. Obviously, there's lots and lots of ways you could do it. You can go diagonal, okay, like so. Save that for something else, and again, you're just doing the same. So that's 3 very quick and easy ways to make bingo pockets. And this is, oops, gone a bit wonky there. This is what I had in mind when I made them. I just thought they'd be cool. You can just use just the bingo cards on their own, okay. Everybody seems to absolutely love the bingo cards, which is why I've done them. And then in here, you can put your ephemera that way. Okay, we'll have to add a butterfly because it's the law. Okay, and then much like anything else, where shall I put it? I'll put it here, shall I? Much like anything else, you can just slip those in a pocket. Okay, you could go further and add clusters of paper underneath. You can add them to an existing cluster. You can put them on a page and just glue there so that it's a tuck. You can glue it on 3 sides so it's a top tuck. You can add it to a tag. You can add it to anything. Okay, and then the smaller ones you can make your clusters out of. Made some clusters on a video yesterday, so I build clusters like this on tags or like this on shapes, so you can use these smaller ones. Obviously you can make these pockets the same, and then you can put them on. In fact, rather than doing further tutorials, I'm going to give you some examples, bear with me. Some other examples, the hidden paper clip. Okay, so that is the paper clip there, and I did them double-sided. I'll link the tutorial, rather than doing it all again, I'll link the tutorial for this with all of the measurements in the description box below. And these, when they're printed out to a page, will fit on there, and you can make the little pockets the same. Okay, you could put one going that way, you could put one going that way, and again you make the little pockets to put the little ephemera in. If you check out the video for this, there's also a link beneath this video where you can get all of these images for free over on my Ko-fi. So I'll show you how to make it and to give you the little images as well. Okay, and then a couple of weeks ago I did the specimen slides. So here you can just glue 2 back to back, okay, like so, and make them as a little pocket. You could put a hole there. You can decorate them with your butterflies, and you've got little swinging embellishments. You can make your clusters like these that I've shown with the banners and things like that. They look really cool. Okay, and I've given you the patterned paper to help you make things like this. Okay, and you can also use it to make the, where's it gone? The hidden paper clip, which I seem to, where's it gone? Here it is. So you can use this paper to make those. So follow that tutorial, give that a try, and it doesn't get any easier. But how lovely do they look because of the lovely bright colours. They're fun, and they go in just about any digital or any journal or any paper craft project. So there you go, and you know, notwithstanding, you've got some lovely ephemera to use however you want as well. Even if you don't want to make these, you could use them, like I said, to make your clusters, put in your pockets. You've got some lovely little pieces of ephemera. Okay, I've used all the full-size ones. So there you go, that's what we do with them. That's an idea. Bingo pockets. Go away and make some. Have fun. Thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.